Yo, and welcome back to episode... What number was it again?
4-2.
4-2.
4-1, 4-3. Somewhere in the middle. It don't matter.
It don't matter at all.
What's up, peeps?
Oh, mate, it's fucking raining like a motherfucker.
The weather's been shit.
Yeah, it's not been great. And then, because my work's got people that work in the Philippines as well, they're going through a fucking typhoon at the moment.
Oh, damn.
So, yeah, people are like in chest-deep water and crap. And I'm just like, fuck. You're seeing like actual photos and shit. You're just like, damn.
Yeah, right.
Dodging bullets by living in WA, I think.
Yeah, well. Yeah, that sucks for them, eh?
Yeah, especially if you got a car. Shits.
Yeah. Especially when they're on jack stands, eh?
Well, they can't even get them on jack stands. They just fucking float off down the road. Just like, well, there goes.
Is there a big car scene in the Philippines?
I think there actually is. It's one of those things like in WA as well. You kind of have to know where to look.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Yeah, I get you. It's, I wouldn't expect it to be like...
Massive.
Yeah.
But it could be. That's the thing.
I don't know. I think I seen Larry Chen do a thing where he went to the Philippines or something. I don't know. He's around the world, so...
Bro, people will like fucking fly him out to photo their cars. So
I know. Can you imagine how much they'd actually pay him to do that?
it'd be sick though.
Hey,
one day.
good on him.
Yeah,
but
for
I'm not knocking him at all. But like, surely you can't find some local talent to do.
But it's fucking Larry Chen.
But it's
bro.
Larry Chen, bro. It's
the photographer you want for your car stuff. Yeah, fuck, you caught it and then you let it
Bro,
go.
I fucking caught that fly. Was it a fly or a moth or some shit?
It's a fly.
I just caught a motherfucking fly with my bare hands, and then I thought I squeezed it, but I let it go.
You can't even hurt a fly, bro.
I am literally weak as piss.
Just a gentle soul. Can't even kill flies.
Just weak as piss. Yeah, I seen you got your number 3 pink
Oh,
hoodie
mate.
on. Danny Rick, who got absolutely shafted.
Shafted by his own team. Bro, I was listening to the interview after the post-race, or like when he was driving into the pits. And I was just like, oh, it's been a while since I've heard him that fucking pissed off.
Yeah.
I think the last time he's been that level of angry is when him and fucking Verstappen crashed.
Oh, at was that
Azerbaijan? I think?
Azerbaijan? Yes, down the main that big straight.
Yeah, fuck, man. That was the beginning of the end for him, I think. Back.
Yeah. I think that's when the pressure sort of sunk in.
Mm.
But yeah, I watched... What race did we just have?
Hungary. Pretty sure.
Yeah, I watched till lap 30, fell asleep. And then in the morning I watched the highlights and I was like, what the fuck just happened? What is going on? Like, Max driving that car, like, dive bombing Lewis, just whinging like crazy.
It was a good look.
And then fucking what was going on with McLaren?
Yeah.
Like, listen, Lando, I'm sorry, but you're a fucking choker. All right? Every single time he's been on pole, he's lost position. Every single time. It's like, bro, it's a you problem. And then Oscar leads the race, but then they fucking undercut Oscar with Norris, and then they expect them to like fucking swap positions. And I don't know. I read a lot on the internet that it was like Lando should have given the pace back earlier and then had the chance to fight it later. But yeah, I don't know. It's just, that was shambles, bro. But I mean, Oscar, he won a race. That's good.
Yeah, 100%, man.
Yeah, Aussie boy.
It's hard to say what sort of goes on those early Sunday morning meetings in the teams, like when everything's like shut and there's no fucking cameras and shit.
They would go over every single strategy possible.
Yeah, for sure. You would think so. So like you probably think they would have covered that scenario off where, say for example, Lando's in front, but Oscar was actually technically first on race pace and how the race was playing out. So would they have discussed that scenario and be like, oh, just, for the betterment of the team, let him through and then you can race at the end. Yeah.
I mean, surely they would have looked back on history and been like, hey man, every time you've been on pole, you've lost P1. So in the scenario that this does happen and Oscar goes through, we'll be like, well, we're going to undercut you. It's like, come on, man. Like, really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because
Yeah.
even at the start, bro, like, I understand this is general race styles, like you want to cover off second place,
Yeah.
but he just pretty much went like straight and cut off Piastri, and then fucking other people just kind of like going around the outside.
Yeah, and then Max almost got the jump on him, and then obviously 3 into 1, Max went off and had to get the place back, and yeah, it was just like
it was a fucking messy race, bro.
I think the race wasn't that messy. I think it was more about team radios than it was about racing.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
The politics and
I
whatnot.
was just like, I don't care. I'm going to bed.
But people fucking live for the drama, bro.
Oh man, I was like,
Like
I've had
Drive
enough.
to Survive. Can you imagine this episode?
Oh, bro, frothing, and they probably won't even put it in.
No, they'll just give it like a 5-minute thing.
Yeah, they'll probably just cover like 3 races like they did last season,
Yeah,
but from different angles. Like, ugh. But yeah, nah, I didn't really care for it. But I mean, Oscar won. That's good.
Yeah, he didn't sound too thrilled about it though. Like I can understand, man. Like after winning like that,
Yeah,
you'd kind of just be like, yeah, okay, thanks.
it's like when you play a game and you get absolutely slaughtered, and then the opposition makes a massive fuck up and hands you the victory. You won, but you sort of don't feel like you deserve it. You're like, oh, that was a brutal win. Like it wasn't really deserved. It's like, I think the celebrations, like you can sort of see by like the level of celebrations that it wasn't that. Yeah, it wasn't that good.
I have no doubt he'll probably win again at some point soon, though.
I hope he did. I hope he fucking destroys Lando, bro. To be fair,
Yeah,
like, and did you see the cool down room with what fucking Lando said to Lewis? Lewis was like, "Oh, your car's so quick." He's like, "Yeah, well, you had a quick car fucking 7 years ago." Lewis is like, "Bruh."
were you even fucking born? You were in your fucking daddy's testicles at that point, son. Like, watch how you fucking talk to me, motherfucker.
Legit 7-time world champion, motherfucker. You've won one race.
I think a lot of people were pissed off about that. I was looking at
man.
the comments, man. I was like, "Whoa, shit!"
Legit, like straight onto the fucking socials, and everyone's just having a dig at fucking Lando and Max. It was so funny.
It was brutal this week, eh?
Yeah.
But I guess that's what racing is. Like, you're going to have your weeks where some fucking colossal fuck ups happen and you're all bagging on a driver or whatever it may be. Or it could just be Ocon and fucking Gasly.
French.
Oh,
But
mate.
hold up, right? Max was up till 3 o'clock in the morning
Fucking sim race.
racing. It's as if like Formula One is
A fucking joke.
it's a hobby to him.
Yeah.
F1's a hobby.
It is.
It's like, come on, bruh.
But he sort of implied that at times where he's kind of like, I'm not here to chase records or anything like that. I just do it because I enjoy it, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And then if he gets more enjoyment out of sim racing at this point,
And
then fair to him. But the commentators, bro, they just wouldn't shut up about the fucking sim racing at 3 a.m. I was just like, bro, you said that like fucking 15 minutes ago.
yeah,
We get it,
out,
all right?
chill
Like,
out.
he's having a bad day in the office. Just
leave the man alone. Like, I get, and the Red Bull strategy was completely shit as well. Like,
Yep.
if they just did what everyone else did and cut their losses and been like, all right, we're not as fast as McLaren, we'll just settle for P3. He wouldn't have had to fucking overtake everyone and put in all this work.
Yep.
He would have just been P3. Would have been happy
been fine, yeah.
that. But they were chasing for the win, so they were doing a different strategy to everyone else. They were making him work hard. Like, he had no problem catching people, but you can't overtake at that place.
No, not easily.
So he was like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you making me work so hard? Just be happy with P3. Like, But yeah, I mean, the dive bomb, like, plus is, you know, they probably fucked up the setup of the car as well, because from like a couple laps in, he was complaining that the car was shit. So they probably fucked up anyway with strategy and setup. So
just not their best. Because even Perez was struggling, man. To get, like,
we don't talk about Perez anymore.
he's not even in the team anymore. He's just relegated to F4.
Yeah, I think he's got one race left, eh?
Yeah, and that's it.
I think one race.
Fuck. Man, it'll be interesting to see what they do with that situation because, I don't know. It's just like, it's a slow fucking train wreck. Everyone can see it. yet nothing's really been done to like fix it, or he isn't really doing much to help his case either.
Yeah, I mean, okay, look, there's 4 options. You keep Perez, right? If he improves,
if
well, he's got 1 race. Like that's I don't know. Danny Rick, okay. They tell him, "Hey, you're number 2. You're just here to back up Max, but we need you just to score points and be second, third, whatever. Just do better than Perez.
just be better, man."
Right now, Danny Rick's that card be more suited to him.
Yeah,
and he's been in the top dog situation before. Yuki Tsunoda,
bit of a wild card that.
I don't think Yuki's like mature enough for it.
No, and that's always been his weakness.
Like he's good on race day, but everything outside of race day, it's like you need improvement. Fuck you, Fly. Or Liam Lawson. So it's like, do they completely go with a wild card and unknown and slap him in there? It's like,
yeah, it's the same thing with like Merck and Kimi from F2. The like young gun that's got a lot of talent, let's say. Yeah, can you afford to risk it in a top team?
Well, the problem is like George is still got his own issues to
work through.
Yeah, no, until like they can solidify George as the number 1 driver, then it's like, all right, the number 2 we can take risks with a rookie.
It's fucking funny how they do that whole like number 1, number 2 driver, right? Like, I mean, it's not outwardly said. Maybe in contracts.
Every single fucking team principal is like, we don't have a favorite driver. They're both our favorites. Like,
fuck off.
We both want them to win. It's like, no, you've got one that you can rely on, and the second one is always going to be like a
bit of hit.
Except for if you're in Ferrari, and then it's like Charles Leclerc always fucks up, so it's the number 1 driver you're getting rid of anyway.
Oh, fuck. He's had his years, man, where he's been good.
Yeah.
He's just not having a good year this year.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Ferrari, eh? Like, all of a sudden, it was like Ferrari in the fight, and now it's like...
It's every fucking year, bro.
Yeah,
at the
Ferrari's
start. Yeah, they come out strong, and then it's just like the development war. They just fucking choke. Yeah. And that's it. Well, hopefully that changes, but who knows, eh?
Well, fucking Haas, man. Haas are actually raking in the points, bro.
They are like, I think 7 points behind Aston Martin in the constructors.
Aston Martin, what happened to them too, bro?
Yeah.
Fernando's just like, fuck this place, bro. I'm out.
He's just like, I signed a fucking max contract extension, and what the fuck have they given me?
I don't think he'll be like racing for ages. I think it's more like he'll be behind the scenes.
Advisory.
Yeah, all that shit, but...
Yeah.
I don't know, man. What the fuck?
Bro, he's just not a happy camper, man. Like, there was some footage of him after the race as well.
Throwing his jacket on the floor. Apparently, you know how they're bringing out that F1 movie or whatever the fuck it is?
Yeah.
Apparently, there was a car parked, and he parked behind one of them, and then he parked in the Parc Fermé section so no one could actually touch his car. So he was like, what the fuck? If I'd known that was just a movie prop, I wouldn't have parked there so my guys could work on the car or move the car. That's what I read. But if that's true, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah.
Everyone was just throwing tantrums this weekend.
Pissed as fuck. It was just the weekend for it, eh?
Everyone's just like, just give me the summer break. I'm so over this shit.
Yeah. Which is fair enough, man. Like,
because we came off that triple header, had a week off, and now we're back racing. People, they're probably just like, I'm tired.
Yeah. I mean, can you blame them? It would be fucking exhausting, hey?
No shit, bro.
But I'm looking forward to the next race, which I think is Spa. Always love that fucking track, man.
Is it Spa? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Like, I've seen like a bunch of comments of people being like, oh, Max is a moron, Max is an idiot, fuck him, you know? But he is probably the most human racer there is.
Yeah.
Like, he's not afraid to speak his mind. Like, actually show all his emotions. Like, when he's angry, you know he's angry, which is good. Like, when you see some of these other drivers, like George Russell, when he does his interviews or even talks on the radio, he talks like a fucking robot, bro. He just talks like he's just 100% media trained and he has no personality.
I mean, they probably go through that shit, to be honest.
100% they go through that media training.
Yeah.
But people get upset at Max for like showing his true colors. But it's like, man, don't you want that? Don't you want to see the human side in these drivers? Like, let loose. We're all human, right? When you're go-karting, you have emotions and you get fucking mad when you fuck up go-karting. Can you you cannot even fathom or even put yourself in these shoes of Formula One drivers, the amount of pressure. They got like the whole world is watching them. Like, you can't even fucking fathom that much pressure on you, man.
Yeah.
You know, and people are like, whinging because someone dive bombed someone else or said something on the radio, or they're whinging. It's like, man, the amount of fucking eyes on these people is unreal.
Yeah, it's not just Formula One as well, man. Like, there's a lot of professional level sports now where they're marking up like the players, and you got to wonder, like, I understand it's like a different element to what you're watching. So F1's always had radio for quite a while, I think.
Yeah.
Not as maybe open or openly broadcast as it is now. Back from the day, it was a bit less. But things like NBA, when they used to mic up like LeBron James or whatever, and all that sort of shit, it's just like, it would be so much fucking pressure to, like, you're playing like a game, you're in fourth quarter, you're going to take a shot or some shit, and like,
it's like neck and neck, and you're exhausted, and it's like, you need to make this shot with all that pressure, the money on the line, the championship, or whatever the fuck it is. It's like, we're all human. Why are you miking me up, bro? Like,
yeah, it's one of those things where, like, athletes are expected to just be
better
and not let their emotions like show, because like, there's a kid watching this on back home on the couch. It's
it pisses me off when people are like, these athletes, they're role models. It's like, role models for what? Like, for the kids. It's like, I understand it, like, they're showing off their talent and the kid can be that good, but they're human still. They still make mistakes. Like, he's, you know, like the whole president getting his dick sucked and all this shit. It's like, bro, he's a dude. Every dude likes getting his dick sucked, whether he's a fucking bum or a president. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like Shane Warne, where he died with like 3 hookers on his arms, you know? It's like, bro, the dude liked sex. Who doesn't? What, is he meant to be a role model? Like, bro, the dude's famous. Of course he's going to fucking run rampant, you know?
Yeah, it's that whole, you got to be realistic about shit, you know?
Yeah, that whole like, you got to be a role model because you got people looking up to you. It's like, if you don't know that fucking person, why should you give a shit about how they look at you or not? As long as you perform or you do your job performing on the court or whatever.
Yeah.
Outside of that, okay, don't go around killing people and fucking, you know.
Just don't be a fucking loose gun.
Yeah. To a point, you know, like, you know, if someone's filming you snort cocaine out of a stripper's butthole, then, you know, maybe be careful about that. You know what I mean?
At that point, I'd be questioning like your life decisions.
You should probably go see a therapist.
Yes.
Sex therapist or some shit. Sex. Yeah.
Just get your life back on track.
You know what I mean? Like, to a point, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's. I think it's one of those things where, like, if you're looking constantly for, I guess, role models in the space of like celebrities and sporting stars, I just got a question, like, do you just not have people,
role models?
Yeah, actual role models that like you meet or met in your day-to-day life, that like have certain qualities or elements that you would like to take on, like your dad, for example, or things like that, like people that you work with and all that sort of stuff. If you don't have it, I'm just like, I'd be wondering like who you're surrounding yourself with.
Not good. If you don't have a role model in your life, then you're probably surrounding yourself with pieces of shit, to be fair. You know? But like people that look up to celebrities, people that look up to celebrities and like athletes that are super wealthy, those people are so out of touch with reality, it's unfunny. Like that whole space is so fucked up.
It can be so scary, man.
Yeah, it's like, well, we'd never know. We're not there yet. Couple years, fellas. And like
when we hit our 500th follower.
Maybe our 250th on Instagram. But yeah, they're so out of touch with reality. It's like money you just disassociate yourself with reality when you have money.
Bro, when someone's at the point of buying fucking bath water of someone else or farts in a jar, you're just like...
Paying for OnlyFans.
Bro.
What a luxury.
Yeah. I mean, fuck, I don't even know what to say to that. It's just...
I got to resort to fucking Google leaks, bro. If I see a bitch on fucking Instagram and I go, oh yeah, she's got OnlyFans. Look, yeah, she does. Type it in on fucking Google and then leaks. And if there's nothing there, then I'm shit out of luck, bro. I can't afford to pay for that.
Oh, man.
Whereas, yeah, you got motherfuckers flying bitches over on private jets just to fuck them.
There's a whole fucking economy of like, yeah, and just rich and powerful people, man. It's crazy, but yeah, that's part of the world too.
It's funny, like you watch F1 and you see all the rich and famous and you're like, man, these aren't even the most rich people. Like there's so many fucking rich cunts out there.
I mean, you just look at, what's his name? Lawrence Stroll. Just rocks up one day. His son wants to get into F1. He buys a fucking F1 team.
He invests in Williams. Williams are doing shit. So then he buys, what was it?
Was it for
Indian?
Force India, yeah.
Force India, yeah. Or Racing, was it Racing Point?
I think Racing Point back then, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, I know.
Just
a billionaire.
Just tax write-off. It's fine. Fuck.
And then he buys, then he buys Aston Martin.
Mm.
What a piece of shit. Honestly.
Adopt me, please. Dude, it'd be such a weird thing, like transitioning from, let's just say, your average Joe lifestyle to
a billionaire.
Like, fuck, man.
Everything would be so foreign.
It'd be so strange, bro.
We're so used to just like this sort of house for me. It's a cozy house. It's a home.
Mm.
But when you're that wealthy and your house is that big,
rooms on fucking rooms.
Would it even feel like a home? Would it even feel, like have that warmth in it?
I would doubt it.
Yeah.
It's just a fucking boarding school. You got all these rooms and you're just like,
no
oh,
shit.
cool. I have a room to shit in. Then I have a separate room to wash my hands and a separate room to fucking fap what I want. It's just like...
I know.
Rooms for everything, bro.
And then you'd have butlers and servants. Like slaves.
Accidentally fucking drop a fork and they fucking like...
Ting! Yep, clean it.
Or just give you a fucking brand new one out of the box and you're just like...
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like...
Dude,
just that
scary,
much
man.
That much wealth. Everything would be so fucking wasteful. Like...
Mm-hmm.
Just like, oh, tomorrow morning I feel like, something for breakfast, like something extravagant. You just have a private chef just whip it up for you. No worries, man. You wouldn't have to do shit, bro.
Yeah.
And that's not even like, that's not even far-fetched to have your own private chef. Like most people do.
Mm.
Well, a lot of people do. So I don't think it'd be that crazy. But these people would have multiple chefs.
One for each day of the fucking week.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
This is the thing, right?
How do you think of like the most craziest thing that they'd probably have? Like Drake has that what was it, like $150,000 fucking tub? Every time you walk into the toilet, it plays Tupac.
Aye.
Like I don't know, man.
At some point, you just be doing shit just because it's like, oh, that's a cool idea.
Yeah.
And then you do it and you're just like, oh. All right, cool.
Yeah.
On to the next thing.
Fucking wipe your ass with $100 bills, eh?
Yeah, fuck. The thing is, like, you could go to different countries with, like, say, for example, Australian dollar or US dollar and live like that for a bit too.
Yeah,
I just think it'd be like...
Straight to Bali, eh?
Yeah. Fake it till you make it, man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it would be nice if anyone wants to donate, but...
A social experiment. Give me a month.
Well, it's like we froth over all these Japanese cars, but for these billionaires, like they just look at them like, why?
Investment.
Why would I fucking buy these pieces of shit cars when I can buy a fucking Lamborghini or Bugatti or a fucking Koenigsegg? Like they're like, why? Why would I spend $60,000 on an Evo when I could spend $3.4 million on a fucking Yesco? Yeah, it's like, I don't want to drive around in a fucking Lancer. Or a Mazda.
Unless they really liked it.
Yeah.
But like, yeah.
But the chances, but your taste in everything changes, bro. Everything changes. Your clothing, taste in clothing changes. Your taste in furniture, women, food, alcohol.
Everything. Yeah.
Everything. You go from smoking vapes to smoking cigars. You know? Like...
Yeah, it'd be so different.
It'll all change, man.
Yeah, it would be strange, eh?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't really know if you can sort of even really transition to that sort of stuff. Like people that win fucking lottery, man. Like a lot of them just go fucking broke after a certain period of time because they just don't know what the fuck to do with the money.
They just get too much money. They just ball out too quick instead of investing in shit.
Yeah. I mean, you don't earn it as well. So it's just like, cool. If someone handed some shit to you, you'd be like, oh, cool, thanks.
Yeah. It's like if you work hard for your money and then you buy something that you really wanted, you take care of it, you take pride in it. But if someone just handed you a fuckload of money and you buy a fuckload of shit, you don't take care of it because you're like, whatever.
Yeah.
It was just...
There's not that like effort to get to the reward.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah. Money, the root.
The root of all evil.
The fuck, it is, man. 100% the root of all evil, bro.
I mean, you can do good with it as well. It's just...
What good?
Fucking, I don't know,
What's
feeding
good?
the poor people and shit.
So what is good about waking up every fucking day, having to go to work every day? You're basically a slave to the system because of money. So what, you're going to work to give your money away to someone who can't work? Like,
some people do that.
Either way, it's like, it is good to give money away to help someone in need. But at the end of the day, you're still a fucking slave to the system. Like, that's still not good. Either way, the whole fucking system's rubbish, bro. It's junk. Like, is this what we were put here for?
Yes.
To wake up every fucking day.
No one told you.
It ain't right, bro.
I know.
It's not right. Don't fucking...
But yeah, like, you're going to sit down a fucking, a 6 or 7 year old kid and be like, guess what? You're put on this earth to fucking work a job.
Yeah, well,
and be a corporate slave or whatever it may be.
They're ignorant, bro. So you let them be. You know,
Until they realize.
You always let children be, bro. You know, but when you're an adult, you just like...
You see it for what it is.
This ain't right, bro. Like, how can I escape this fucking system? And it's like, you only get a couple ways, man. Sell drugs, suck dick, be super smart, which I'm not, you know, or be born into wealth. So either way, I'm fucked. I mean, might be able to start sucking dick. But
send Justin a DM. He needs to make
$20 is $20, copper.
I need those memory cards and camera gear, mate.
Oh, fuck that.
Save the Evo fund. We need to set up a GoFundMe page.
Fuck, I might have to start begging for money, eh?
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
I act like I'm like poor, but you know,
Bro,
I live comfortably. But I mean, a little bit something doesn't hurt.
Everything's got opportunity cost, man. Like, you know, if you were going to dump all your money into fixing your car, then you'd lose out on other stuff. So it's just...
Yeah. Then say goodbye to Japan, a Japan trip.
Exactly.
Rainy day, something happens, I hurt myself. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
D1 this weekend, you going? The weather's a bit... don't know.
I really want to go because this layout is fucking dope.
Yeah, everyone
I love
keeps
this layout.
sharing stuff about it. I'm like...
The reverse, like, whatever it is, but it's fucking sick. It crept up on me real quick. I've got family shit on Sunday. I've got a cashy in the morning.
Just tell them to meet you at Barb's. Cash you in the fucking parking lot.
I might have to tell them, like, I'll be there at 6 o'clock in the morning, love. I don't know, man. Maybe not. No big deal. I haven't even uploaded any of the photos that I fucking took from round fucking
one
2.
Set, didn't you?
I did one, yeah.
That's better than nothing.
Bro, I've got photos edited, ready to go. I just haven't uploaded them.
I haven't pressed button to says share.
Pretty much. Because then I've got to find the right music, do the right caption, then I've got to do the right fucking hashtags, and then I've got to find the people, tag them, collaborate. Oh, fuck. It's all too hard.
This is the life you chose, son, by becoming a media personality.
I'm not in this to be a media personality. I'm just in it to have a good time.
Have a good time. Yeah, it is good though. It's fun.
Well, you gave your camera up, bro.
I know. Returned it.
You are a quitter.
A quitter. Yes, unfortunately. But that was always going to be not the plan, just more of a see if I enjoyed it, which I did. Not like buy something which in like 6 months' time I wouldn't be touching again.
Yeah.
A camera or whatever it may be. And like, it sort of has opened my eyes a little bit around. If I want to take it a bit more seriously, I need to get my own PC first. So I don't use a fucking work laptop to like try edit shit when it's got no fucking space on the C drive and all this stuff. It's just like, yeah.
Unfortunately, it's not as simple as just getting a camera.
No.
At first, I was like, fuck yeah, I'll just get a camera. And then I'm like, oh shit, I need to edit. I need lenses, bro.
You need space as well.
Yeah.
Because like, those fucking raw files take up a lot of fucking space, dude.
Yeah, man.
It is a lot of fun, but yeah, you do need a bit more time than what is initially, I guess, the thing. It's like you can't just press a button, take a photo and be like, oh, it's perfect. I mean, some cameras...
It's never perfect, but it doesn't matter how good the camera is.
Or the person behind it as well.
Yeah.
There's always something. So I had my fun. Well. I'll get back into it maybe. Well. It's just one of those things, just like not right now.
Well, you get your car on the road now, so who gives a fuck? Like, enjoy your car.
Mm. Yeah, that's the thing. That's sort of where a lot of my money's going at the moment, or saving for a house too.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. I can't live with my parents forever because that's kind of
I wish I could, bro. Fuck.
It's nice, but at the same time, I just want my own space, bro.
Yeah, 100%. You need your freedom.
Mm-hmm.
So you can walk around the house with your dick out. Woo! Jack off in every corner of the house, eh?
Fuck. Just like a fucking dog. Lift the leg and fucking...
just piss on everything.
Yeah. How's your... say again, sir?
I said all in good time. You'll get your house.
We'll get there. We'll get there, man. How's your anime watching going?
I've been going hard as fuck. I've been watching so much anime.
So much that your meta feed or your Facebook feed is now all...
Just anime. Just anime titties everywhere, eh? Just all shapes and sizes. Oh. Yeah, I watched... Okay, so first off, it was My Hero. I finished that. I'm just waiting for season 7 to fully release.
Mm-hmm.
Then I watched Bleach. I got up to episode 300 and it was like 50. I'm on the final arc.
Yep.
But because Bleach is like an older anime, like the pacing just is so fucking boring.
Yeah, it can be.
Like the pacing is just like, yep, fuck yeah, it's getting sick. And then it just... So then it's like, all right, I'm going to watch something else. I finished Solo Leveling in a day.
Dude, that's a fucking good anime.
Solo Leveling was like, man, that shit hit home for me. Because like, I was like, man, that's like every kid's fantasy that was into RPG games as a kid.
Yep.
Like, it just reminded me of playing Tibia.
Oh, yes.
Listen to 50 Cent. I was just like, this motherfucker, this is sick. I just finished season 1 of Attack on Titan. Oh, man, I don't know. The animation's good. Character development's good. Characters are good. Story is a bit retarded.
It just gets like, yeah.
Yeah, I just...
It gets better.
I was like, yeah, I'm all for like them having to defeat the Titans and like they're a bunch of retards and there's some like bosses sort of deal. But it's like, oh, humans like are in the Titans. I was like, oh my God. And they were like in the fucking like army with them and they trained with them and they just transform whenever they want. I was like, oh my God, they're in the walls too. I was like, oh my God. I was like, this is getting a bit stupid.
It gets explained.
Yeah, I understand. But I'm going to push through and watch it.
Yes, I would recommend that.
And then I went down a little bit of a brain rot. Ecchi anime.
Here we go.
Oh, man.
This is why your Facebook changed.
Yeah. I was just like, oh, what's this shit? I watched High School DxD.
Oh, yeah. I've heard about that one.
Yeah. It's just every teenage boy's fantasy. Like, just loves boobs. It's like, bro, he like he touches titties and then he like powers up.
Fucking,
Like it's fucking ridiculous. Like he comes up with a power called I think it's either booby lingual or titty lingual. So like he activates it and then he can talk to the enemy's tits. and, and then they like tell him like what they're planning to do.
Jesus.
And then he has like another fucking superpower that like if he touches them, all their clothes rip off. So they're naked because he just fights females. Doesn't fight other men.
Of course. Fuck's sake.
I was like, bro, what is going on here? And then I watched I think it's the Testament of My Sister Devil.
I haven't heard about that one.
Yeah, that one was like sort of next level, like Jesus Christ. Like I was like, whoa. And then I watched Redo Healer.
Oh, that I've heard that is fucked up, man.
Bro, that one
I
is...
think I started to watch that at some point too.
Yeah, that one was like, holy shit, but I couldn't stop watching it.
Yeah.
Like that one was like, wow. Like that was... I finished that and I go, oh man, no more brain rot. Like that was actual brain rot.
Yep.
Yeah, so I went down a pretty dark path there. And now I'm back. I watched Solo Leveling. I watched fucking I went to season 2 of Attack on Titan. I watched Fate Stay Night.
Yep.
Ultimate Blade Runner. Blade
Works.
Blade Works.
Yeah.
Runner Blade Works.
The animation of that series is
Bang on, bro. The
it's
story
so
was pretty good.
Mm.
Character development, all that's good. But the animation was like, holy fuck, this
the
is
fight
sick.
scenes are fucking...
Yeah, so I watched season 1 and 2 of that, and I want to watch. There's like 3 movies, and then there's a bunch of spin-offs. So
Yeah.
yeah, fuck yeah,
Nice.
yeah, man. And then I just started rewatching the Dota anime.
Yep.
So that one was alright. I just put it on to fall asleep. But yeah, so
Nice.
I've been going ham, eh?
Yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all. I've just been replaying a old PlayStation 2 game that they've re-released a while ago. And the last time I played it was like 2015.
Yeah, right. Shit.
So it's Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2. And like, I remember, I think we were talking about this in a previous episode where there like used to be fucking guidebooks you could buy from like EB.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one of those. I've just been like going through it and actually trying to complete it properly.
Fucking hell.
But yeah, I think I've sunk like 50 hours into it already.
Where
I'm just like
50, where are you getting 50 hours from?
an hour here and there.
Yeah, sure.
adds up, bro.
Where am I getting all this time to watch anime?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you find
Final
the
Fantasy,
things,
yeah, fuck.
I've always liked that series. It's good fun. A lot of good things to sink time into if you're into your lore and things like that. You
Yeah.
don't mind RPGs.
Tibia. 2D version of RuneScape.
Yeah, I think I remember playing that at some point. There was a whole bunch of us in high school, I think, that got onto the bandwagon at the same
man.
time.
Year 8.
Yeah, I think it was year 8 or so.
Year 8. Played the fuck out of it, eh?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Was that around the time where like broadband was probably a thing, but it wasn't super quick?
Nah. Yeah, it wasn't anything then, really.
Yeah.
Because that was when like Foxtel came out.
Yeah.
Year 7's when we got Fox. And because ours was with fiber optics.
Yep.
So I already had 100 megabyte download speeds in year 8.
Yeah. Nice.
And then they went to NBN and it went slower.
Yeah, I remember that shit. They're just like, oh, this is going to, fucking future-proof Australia's internet. Really?
Okay, mate.
Halfway through the fucking rollout, they're just like, oh, no, we're just going to, put fiber to the fucking node and then you can use copper for the rest. And it's like,
What?
bruh.
What was the point in that?
I know. I just cost saving. And
Yeah,
all that sort of
because it
shit.
costs too. They realized, holy shit, this is going to be expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking idiots.
Hey, it is what it is.
I get, like, I think I'm on like 100 megabyte download speed now. And because my front TV, it's everything, I've made sure everything is wired. So my computer, my main TV, and my front room TV is all wired into the router. I'm not on Wi-Fi. Fuck Wi-Fi. I want them top speeds, bro.
No interference.
No interference. But my front room, right, because it's an older, like, smart TV, like, to watch Twitch, I have to, like, hotspot it through my Like I have to use my phone and I can like Chromecast it onto the TV.
Yep.
It won't let me watch it in 1080p.
Bro.
It's too like the internet's too slow. And I'm like, bro, I have 100 megabyte download speeds. So I have to watch it in 720p, man. And I'm like, what the I'm like, this is irritating. This is frustrating me. Like, because some nights I just want to watch like people play games and fall asleep instead of watching like something else.
Yeah.
Why can't I watch it in fucking 1080, man? Like, what the hell? What the hell, internet?
Mate, it could. How old's your Chromecast?
It's pretty old, actually.
Yeah, it could be that.
Yeah. Could be the old Chromecast.
Just like, fuck you, NBN. And it's like the fucking Chromecast that you've had for 20 years.
The very first Chromecast that came out. Because, on my Sony TV, I can watch 4K YouTube, no issue.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I go into the Samsung, if I use the Samsung app for like YouTube, I can watch 1080 and 4K, no worries. But as soon as I use the Chromecast for just Twitch, my goodness.
Yeah,
junk.
I'm pretty sure it's a Chromecast, but we'll see.
Fucking junk. We'll see. You test it for me.
Fucking, do you have another one in the house?
No.
Fucking.
It's the only Chromecast I got.
All right.
I'm not going to go buy an $80 Chromecast just to see if it gets faster.
Just fucking borrow someone else's. That's more like up to date, and then you'll test that.
Who buys Chromecasts these days?
People do, man.
Really?
Yeah, Apple TV and shit. Some people do.
Yeah. Because I mean, like most TVs now have all the apps, so you don't really need to.
Yeah, this is true.
Oh well,
it's still a thing, though.
Yeah, it's still a thing. Yeah, I am sick of using my laptop to watch fucking anime, but someone made it way too difficult to fucking log into their Crunchyroll.
Sorry for being a secure motherfucker, man.
Just give me your goddamn username and password, bro.
Give me your bank details, your passport number, everything. I want it all.
3 points of identification.
Oh, mate. Got to stay hydrated, bro.
How good's water, bro?
Man, I don't know about you, but I cannot fucking drink warm water.
Warm?
I fucking hate it. Yeah.
I can drink all temperatures of water, bro.
I like cold. The only time I drink warm stuff is like if it's a hot drink, like coffee, tea, and that shit. But I can't drink warm water.
Yeah, this just came straight out the tap, bro.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You're not on liters like me.
Bro.
Room temperature's okay.
Yeah.
If it's just hot and it's just like...
Like when it's been in the bottle in the car. If I don't have any other water,
that's one thing you do not drink.
I'll drink.
I was going to say I'd rather drink my own fucking piss, but that's probably too extreme.
Nah. Yeah, I got to stop drinking out of like just bottled bottles of water that have been in my car, like microplastics. Like I'll legit I'll have the same bottle for like 2 weeks that I take to the gym. I'll leave it in my car all day, all night, and then drink out of it.
Get yourself a...
I've got one now, bro.
Good. All right.
Straight from Kmart.
It still works, man.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I got one now, but yeah, I was like, fuck, I need to stop with the fucking plastics, man. Like plastic chopping boards, chuck them, or use them for the dog. Fuck him. Fuck the
Poor
dog.
Charlie, bro.
Fuck the dog. I don't give a shit about him.
Oh, shit. RSPCA is going to be like, oh, shit.
Take him. Take him. I don't want him. I'm sick of it.
Take him and his fucking piss tarp away from me.
Fucking sick of dogs. Sick of him, man.
Oh, mate.
I forgot how much work they were, man. Like,
you said you knew. Well, you knew coming into this.
I did.
But you sort of got roped into it, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm fucking
the whole
sick of it.
Dude, I'm craving like just going go-karting again.
Go-karting?
Yeah. I just want to get
Go.
I know, but it's fucking...
Do you need me to hold your hand?
Yes. I'm scared. I'd
be scared too, bro.
Nah, it's fun.
I do love go-karting.
I like the outdoor tracks more than indoor. And at the moment, it's just pissing
down. The indoor tracks are just... because they use like electric carts, and they're just not... I want to hear it.
Concrete as well.
Yeah. I want to hear it. I want to feel the bumps in the road. I want to be out.
Because the place in Canning Vale, the kart centre, I remember when they first came out, they had just like the concrete surface, and like because it was too fucking slippery, everyone was just sliding around
Yeah.
and shit. And they ended up pouring, I think, like acid on it to kind of like.
Get rid of the polished concrete.
So I think it's a little bit better now, but yeah, it's much. I find it still much more enjoyable an actual tarmac.
Yeah. The one near Naval Base or the one southways, that one's pretty sick, that outdoor one. That one's been around for fucking ages.
Yeah.
The one in Barb's is probably my favourite.
I have not been to that yet.
Yeah, that one's sick.
Yeah. I'll have to try that out at some point. Mate, this is what happens when you fucking catch a fly and you let it go. It just continues to destroy the podcast.
I almost caught it again. I felt it on my palm, bro. We're both just looking at this fly like you're gonna die, bro.
Dude, it's a fucking like almost the middle of winter. How did a fly get in here?
No shit. It's zooming, bro. It's zooming.
It's on the fucking wall behind you, mate.
Well, if we don't disturb it, it'll just stay there. Because otherwise, my ADD brain will just be.
This is the first time we've had a live audience.
Yeah,
we've made it now.
What up, Holmes? What do you? Hey, rate the podcast.
Bzz, bzz,
rate the podcast. 10 out of 10, 5 stars.
5 stars. Nah, it's pure shit. That's why I'm here, mate.
Pure shit.
Oh,
pure
man.
verbal garbage, man.
Mate,
that's all that comes out of my mouth.
Where has the year gone? It's a fucking tax time already.
So we're almost fucking finished July, bro.
Yeah.
It was one of the J's. I got there. One of the J's. I
was waiting for you to just like pull up your hands and be like, January,
February, March, April, May, June, July. Yeah. Fuck. 7th month.
Dude, it's so July. Gone very quick.
It's like that every year now, eh?
Dude, I swear the older you get, the faster the years go.
Yeah.
Because I remember like a year felt like a fucking massively long time as a kid.
When you're in school, man.
Dude, the school holidays felt like ages.
Yeah.
It was 2 weeks, bro. 2 fucking weeks.
It's because now you don't think about it. You're like, oh, I don't really have that big of a routine. But if you wake up and go to work every day, like you're still in the routine. You don't want to remember being at work. So you just delete 10 to 12 hours of your day. You think you do.
Yeah.
So then you're like, oh, I'm home already. And then you're like, I want to delete Monday to Friday. I only want to think about the weekend. So you're only excited for the weekend.
Yeah.
So weeks only feel like 2 days because you're like, fuck the weekday.
Yeah, and the odd time that you take time off.
And then, then those 2 days, like, you try and be in the moment as much as you can. But then Sunday is like, where the fuck did my weekend go? Hold up. Has my missus put the fucking vacuum cleaner on? Can you hear a vacuum cleaner?
I can. Justin's furious texting right now.
No, I'm going to turn it off with my phone. I can fucking hear it. I can just hear this.
What brand is it? Milwaukee, mate.
I bleed red. Nah, it's fucking Ecovac. Yeah, the Ecovac.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fucking pause it. Oh, because it's right next to the door. Why is it right next to the door? Oh, yeah. I can see it. See, look, on the application.
Oh, yeah.
That's the map of the house, bro, and I've got, sections and shit. I paused it. I'm not fucking turn that shit off. I'm going to message you like, don't put the vacuum cleaner on, you ghost.
Oh, mate. I'm pretty sure this is Charlie's doing.
Yeah, I think someone's made a mess.
It's either
someone's made a mess.
It's either Tom or Charlie.
Tom, Charlie, or Sean. Someone's made a mess.
Life's tough in this household, eh?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Nah, it's just
kids.
You're like
and dogs.
Yeah. I'm not a clean freak, but I just like tidy. I like clean, like
relatively,
like what I mean, like organized chaos I can deal with. But when you have a toddler, it's like you have to just let shit go. You just have to be like, the house is a mess. It's not meant to be clean. They're a toddler. They're learning like what everything is still. So it's like if the house is always spotless and there's no toys anywhere or anything for him to play with, like he's not going to learn. Like it's the point of having a toddler. Like the house is going to be messy, so it's like it goes against my fucking every fiber in my fucking body to just like let shit be everywhere. Because I'll wake up in the middle of the night and I'll just kick toys or kick the fucking puppy pen or something. And I'll be like, it's just woosah, motherfucker. Just calm down. It's okay. Like,
Yeah.
So yeah, when you just got to learn to let shit go. The house is going to be messy. Just got a puppy and a toddler. The house is like a sand pit.
It's not going to be forever.
Yeah. So yeah, you got to really. I'm trying, man.
I can just see you getting fucking triggered talking about it. You're just sitting there like chewing, fucking just fuming. It's like, I'll be fine, bro.
I'm trying my hardest.
Don't forget about me.
Yeah, it just gives me so much anxiety, man.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, man.
Yeah,
But,
bro.
It's you can't. You gotta pick
I
your
can't
battles.
escape it, bro.
You can't. No.
Can't escape it.
You just gotta. It's like that fucking. If you fear something in your life, or like any sort of have a fear of like fucking spiders or whatever, the best way apparently to get over is just to fucking face it.
Just go up and fuck a spider.
I fear dirty houses. Well, we have a house for you.
Come to my house. Nah, like just man. Yeah. Nah.
Is it just like a you thing, or is it also when like do you get worried because people come over and they?
I don't give a shit about people. I mean, like I try to make my house presentable for people so people think I don't live in a dump. But at the same time, it's like I have a puppy and a toddler. Like, the house isn't going to be fucking clean all the time. You know what I mean? Plus, we don't really have visitors anyway. Like, I don't like people. Just go away. Nah.
Fair.
So, yeah, like I try and keep it clean for my sanity. You know, like at least keep the bench tidy. You don't want to live in like fucking clutter and shit everywhere. You know, it's just
the worst thing is like you wake up, it's like it's fucking nice morning. You just like you go in and then you fucking see like a fucking pile of dishes in the sink and you're just like,
yeah,
that has fucking ruined my day.
Like if I didn't have to cook in the morning, I'd be like, fuck it, I'd leave the dishes there, not my problem. But the fact that I cook my breakfast in the morning, it's like, where the fuck am I going to wash my dishes, bro? Because I'm wicked ADD like that. If I cook a meal before I've even eaten my meal, I've washed all my dishes.
Yeah.
And they're stacked up in the drying rack. Every meal I cook is like that. So it legit fucking tears me up inside that when I cook a meal and I can't wash the dishes, like I think that's a bit of OCD as well, but
a little bit.
Yeah.
So, yeah. No, like I get you, man.
Yeah.
It's those little like routines or things, rituals, I guess.
It's like, fuck it, I'll just do it now so I don't have to do them later.
Correct. Yeah.
Who the fuck wants to do dishes after they've eaten? And then you're like, you leave them in the sink. You're like, I'll do them tomorrow. A week rolls around and they're still in the sink.
Yep.
Yeah, nah. It's just like, just fucking get it done, mate. Yeah.
It makes life that much easier. Oof.
Fuck, I almost caught the fly again, boys.
This is going to be the game for this podcast.
Where's my fly spray, bro? I'll just fucking gas us out. That shit's so bad for you, man. Can you imagine like spraying something that kills something else instantly and you're telling me that's not bad for you to breathe in?
Yeah, definitely not.
Imagine how poisonous it'd have to be to legit kill an insect instantaneously, like or within 30 seconds.
Yep. And you just see them on the floor, like just fucking buzzing. You're just like, shit.
And it's like, fuck yeah, die. It was like, wow, I just sprayed that in my whole house. Fuck
you need to get one of those fucking salt guns. So you can just fucking shoot.
You know how expensive they are?
They fucking tell me.
Yeah, they're like a couple $100. But
fuck.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, $50 I'll buy one. Went on the site and they were like 120, but like years ago. They're hell fun though.
Yeah, but still, fucking 100. Jesus.
Yeah, man.
Why is everything so expensive?
I don't know, bro.
It's just a fucking thing that shoots salt.
I know. They're so fun. Like, guy up the road has one. I was just playing with it for ages. because you know when you go on those like couple dates and shit like that, and you're just like, I don't really like anyone here, but you have to play nice because you know.
So you got handed a gun full of salt and you had the time of your life.
Yeah, and I was like, fucking see
Best date ever. Nice.
Yeah. I just hate like I don't mind meeting new people, but when you just
continue the theme. I hate fucking everyone.
yeah, like I'm not a bad person.
I swear.
But you know when you just like you're at that point where you're like, I have my close. There's so many close people in my life, right? Like there's you, Sam, like a bunch of other mates, and it's like I'll die for these motherfuckers. They're the people that I want to spend my time with. Okay, you know, you fuck me over a couple times. Anyone, it's like the time is not there. I don't give a shit. I'm not wasting my time. Like my time is so precious now that it's like when I get dragged to fucking small talk with people that I have zero interest in or zero things that I can relate to. Like I hate it now. It's the biggest waste of my time. I could be at home relaxing or being with my family or being with people that I actually genuinely want to be with.
Yep.
I cannot stand being dragged on fucking double, triple dates with fucking people I have zero interest in or anything in common with. Like,
yeah,
do not waste my time. Fuck off with that shit.
I would suspect that a lot of adults are like that, though.
Yeah. Well, then why do they want to do it?
Probably because they're fucking lonely as fuck, bro. No, but like, honestly, it's the thing, right? People, not everyone's going to have a close-knit group of friends because some people just struggle to make friends or keep them. It sucks.
Sounds like a not my problem.
It isn't your problem, but you get dragged along to these. So suddenly it becomes your problem.
Yeah, fuck. I just don't. Yeah, I know it sounds horrible, but
you just been real, man.
I don't have the mental capacity for it anymore. Like, I can't think of anything worse. Like, just been like dragged along to like a fucking barbecue with people that I see once a year.
Bro, it's going to be your kid's birthday party in a bit. Every year you just be seeing all these fucking...
Nah, but that's like... The first birthday is different.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, hey... But all the other birthdays will just be like a family that I see every 2 to 3 weeks. You know? Like my actual family. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So...
But yes.
But yeah, fuck, some bit of a rant there, but... You know...
You never know, though, because you could end up meeting someone that's actually like legitimately has a similar interest to you, or you just click with.
Yeah, but it's always you're always brought together by not by fate or chance. It's a forced full conversation. It's like, oh, you like cars? Yeah, cool. So do I. Oh, sweet. It's not like that. They're like, oh, you like him because you two both like cars. And then you get there, hey, bro, like, yeah, I like JDM cars. Oh, I like V8s. And you're like, oh, fuck, here we go. Like, oh, this guy, you know
How
what I mean?
How many times does that happen to you, bro?
So many times. I'm fucking dead set. You're like, oh, yeah, this guy likes cars. You get there, you like cars, eh? He's like, yeah. Yeah, I like fucking KTM bikes and shit like that. I'm like, I know nothing about bikes, bro. We ain't getting along.
You can still try.
Yeah, but I'm not saying I'm not trying. I'm just saying like that's generally how it goes, you know?
Yeah, I think it's those icebreaker things, right? Like people are just like, oh, what the hell do you have in common with anyone else there?
Yeah.
And like sometimes, people are just grasping at straws, bro. It's like, oh, you like anime? Yeah, bro. I love them anime titties.
That's me, bro.
That's my Facebook now, man.
Bro, high school DxD, man. Jesus. No, watch Redo Healer, bro. It'll open your eyes.
I think I've seen the first or second episode.
Okay, listen, the first and second episodes are fucking real brutal. Once you push through that, it's still like pretty like horrific, but it's
Watch the first episode of Goblin Slayer. Bro,
I've
that
heard-
fucks me up, man.
How bad's Goblin Slayer?
Generally, it's okay. It's just the first episode goes from like your standard RPG sort of like starting thing
Yeah.
of like adventurers and shit. And it just takes like this fucking the darkest turn that you just do not see coming. And you just like, you left traumatized. You're just
Yeah,
like, what the
okay.
fuck just happened?
Yeah, like I can't go into too much detail of Redo Healer on the podcast because
Yeah. but it's fucked up. I have seen some of it.
yeah, bro. It's like Jesus Christ. No wonder why there's no dub of it. Like someone seen this and goes, This is too much, bro. Like no way. Like
Dude, there's a whole, let's say, a darker side of anime.
yeah, Ecchi, bro.
And it's fucked up, man.
I'm all for it, baby. I love it. I've got such a perverted mind.
Oh, man. But
There's a fucking spider down there. What the fuck scared the shit out of me?
oh, mate. So we're getting fucking taken over by bugs, bro. With spiders and
It's because
flies
the
and shit.
only time I'm in this room is when we do a podcast once on a Thursday.
Oh, mate. You need to start editing your shit, bro.
It's too cold down here. There's no fucking heater or fire.
Just get a small one.
That's electricity, bro. Are you paying for the electricity up in this bitch?
Get a fucking solar panel.
Get it.
Hang it out
One solar panel. I got fucking 16 of the fuckers on the roof.
Yeah, then what you fucking complaining about, boy? Get a fucking battery.
Do you know how expensive batteries are? And then you got to replace them every 10 years. It's the car situation all over again. It's the
It
car
is.
talk.
It
Don't
is.
fucking bring it up.
Get a fucking windmill then. What else is there?
I was actually thinking like, oh man, I went down a rabbit hole one time of like buying land that has like a river flowing through it and turning like the river into an energy, like a dam. And then,
Why? Just to sell to people?
no, it's just so you can live off the land. Because you can get like old washing machines, rewire them so they become generators. And then you just need something to spin the, like obviously the
barrel
the
or whatever,
barrel.
yeah.
Yeah. So that, because they've already got fans in them, like sort of like blades, or you can make your own. And then you just have the water, like obviously turn it. And then you fucking, people actually living off the fucking water, like the power that's been generated. And I was like, bro, you could do that with like wind. And I was like, well, why don't I just put a big fucking pole in my backyard and do it and then just hook that up to the power grid?
Fuck.
Yeah, I went down a rabbit hole and I was like, fuck, man, I'm going to buy land and then fucking,
Just live off
make a big ass windmill. And then I was like, I can't be fucked on that.
yeah,
Too hard. It's too hard.
you got to be committed to the cause to live like that, I think.
That's some, it would be sick though, like
Yeah.
actually living off the land. But then it's like, how much land are you going to need? A lot. Would you need a lot though?
Depends where you are and what naturally like comes onto it.
Yeah, but how much land would you need for like, let's say two or three cows, right? Because a cow needs to breed like every couple of years. So you, like they actually have to. And then like a couple pigs, some sheep. Because you can't just eat beef all the time.
No.
And then fuckloads of chickens. But then every time you have chickens, you get fucking foxes.
Yeah.
And then veggies. Growing veggies, man, is a pain in the ass.
I've never attempted it. It's like, in theory, it sounds like a cool idea to do.
Yeah.
But I've heard it's...
But the amount of like soil you need, fertilizer and water, just go down to the store and buy $2 worth of lettuce, bro.
But isn't it more satisfying knowing you're fucking eating a carrot that you grew yourself? Or shoving it up your fucking sphincter?
You took it there, brother. You took it there. Jesus. I think that's cucumbers, eh?
Yeah, fuck.
Because carrots, yeah, because they're
you're
sort of
training,
like, they're sort of like a butt plug. You
Exactly.
start off small, end up thick. Cucumbers like a bit more ribbed,
Yeah.
a bit more like the dots maybe feel good. But I don't know. I haven't tried it.
Depends on what flavour of the day you like, mate. Oh dear.
You're sick.
Hey,
You're sick, mate.
I wasn't the
Perverted.
one talking about fucking ecchi anime on this podcast, mate.
Hey, we've all been there. I stopped myself at hentai.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Bro, Redo Healer is basically hentai.
A lot of the fucking some of those series are, bro. It's pretty much just like mainly hentai with some story. Like,
yeah. You just don't see anything like down below.
no.
Like on the Testament of My Sister Devil or whatever the fuck it's called.
Mm.
they get into a pact between like master and servant, right?
Here we go.
And I don't know how it turns out to be like this, but every time she like doesn't trust him, she gets so horny. Like the only way to get out of it is he has to pleasure her, and then she can level up. It's so dumb.
Jesus Christ. Man.
So legit, like I was showing Sam, I was like, bro, watch this scene. And one of the scenes is he's pouring honey all over her tits and he's sucking the honey off her tits and rubbing her tits. And then I was like to Sam, I was like, bro, what the fuck? And he goes, bro, this is porn. Like you are watching porn. I was like, this is wild, cunt.
Yep.
I was like, what the fuck, bro? It was so good though.
There's actually I don't know if I'd call it like ecchi anime, but Kill la Kill is good.
Yeah.
It's actually got a good story. So I'd recommend it.
Yeah.
Sword fighting and shit.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've just gone down the rabbit hole pretty bad. I think I got a bit of brain rot now from high school DxD fucked me up.
Mate, sometimes you just gotta, memory dump. You've been through too much traumatic shit. Just fill it up with this instead.
Oh, yeah. But it's so crazy because like the story in High School DxD is actually not bad, man. I was actually like, fuck yeah, what's actually going to happen next?
Yeah.
And there's just titties involved, so it's like, whatever.
It's, they know how to craft good.
I love titties.
Who
so
doesn't?
it's like, fuck it, why not?
The best of both worlds.
How do we get onto this again?
You were like, I got something to talk about on the pod. And I was like, all right, yeah, sure. And here we are.
Fuck.
Fucking hell.
Bro,
Man.
Redo Healer, honestly, I might be able to like explain one. Like, so so he's a healer. Like he can instantly heal. And then, but when he does that, he relives their whole traumatic experiences. So he goes, fuck that, I don't want to do it. So the princess goes, fuck you, you're going to do it. And like tortures him, drugs him up. So now he's addicted to drugs. So what they do, I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the fuck am I watching? She pours the drugs all over herself and he like eats it off her. And they find pleasure in that. Like that's just one little bit.
That is
bro.
the tame.
That's very tame. Like he gets...
There is some fucked up shit that happens.
he gets traumatized by like... I say traumatized because I can't say the R word.
No, not really.
Yeah, by everyone, like blokes. And you're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
This is whack.
Because I'm pretty sure that...
I was disgusting myself from watching that one. I'm not going to lie.
I'm pretty sure it's on fucking Crunchyroll, bro.
Yeah, it probably is.
I'm pretty sure that's where I was watching it.
Yeah.
Maybe. But fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some pretty dark shit out there.
Yeah, bro. I'm just... Yeah. The Japanese, bro.
They have some fucked up shit, man.
Yeah, bro.
That they just like,
Other ones are killer. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got to finish Attack on Titan. And then I want to watch...
That's a pretty big, long series, actually.
Yeah. I finished season 1 in 2 days.
Fuck.
I'm an animal, bro. And then I want to finish watching Bleach because the new, like, the more updated version of Bleach just came out. So, yeah. There's a few other ones, but Solo Leveling, season 2. I want that to come out now.
Watch, when you finished all the ones that you have watched, watch Kaiju number 8.
Yes, my mate told me that one is sick.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it.
Yeah.
It's one of those ones where I watched the anime, got really into it, and then I started reading the manga because it was that good.
Yeah, right. True.
So like I'm pretty sure I'm up to date on the manga now, and it's close to the end.
And well, that's all in English.
You can find translated ones.
Yeah, okay.
On the interwebs.
Fuck reading.
It's not that bad, man. It's comics, bro. I like my comics. Except you have to read fucking... Oh, on the internet it's okay, but if you actually buy them, they're in the fucking reverse. So you start at the back and then you read.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You get used to that, I'm sure.
Yeah, it just takes some getting used to.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Well, I'm glad you can read.
It's just pictures, man. With some random words.
Kapow! Ka-chow!
Tits!
Zap! Titties!
Oh, mate.
Oh, bro, honestly, watch High School DxD. You'll have a laugh. Like, it is so funny. Like, it's just stupidly funny, bro.
Yeah, I know what you
Watch
mean.
it. Yeah. It's like, it's 100% like a high school kids, like boys fantasy. Like peeping on chicks in the fucking...
Locker rooms and shit.
Yeah,
fucking
that's...
every anime, bro.
That's,
has that fucking shit in it, bro. Like,
but every episode is like that.
Fuck. There's always a fucking beach scene or some shit.
Oh, yes. Even in My Hero, when they did the beach scene, I was like, what the hell? They're
fuck,
just in bikinis all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm down.
Oh,
Every anime, there's always just one bitch with like the biggest tits, and it's just like,
what the fuck?
what?
How
Why
are you
are they
not
so
in pain
big?
all the time?
Yeah.
How are you standing upright?
Yeah.
Just anime logic, bro.
Just anime. And always the chick with the small titties, like, I got small titties.
It's always... Yeah, there's a lot of anime tropes, let's say, that they play every single fucking anime, bro.
Yeah.
It's always the same. There's always that same sort of character or whatever it is.
Yeah. I just... some of the pacing on these animes just irritates the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Like,
they're designed, I think, because, or like, for Naruto, I think in particular, I don't know if Bleach is similar, but anime kept catching up to the manga, so they had to like put filler in to space it out.
Oh, Bleach is probably like out of 300 episodes, 150 of it is filler.
Yeah, it's...
I didn't watch it.
Oh, man.
I
Yeah.
didn't watch all that filler. But even like the main story was still just so drawn out.
Yeah,
It's just like,
it can be.
yeah. I mean, it's an older anime, so it's like whatever.
Then you got something like fucking One Piece, bro. I'm just like,
I'm not watching it. They can get fucked. Like, I watched like I watched like a video on whatever it was, and was like, yeah, someone's like made a shorter version, so like they've condensed it for you, and it was still like 9 hours, and it was condensed, and I was like, that's just dumb. That's
9
dumb.
hours worth of...
And that's just like a condensed version of it.
Well, and they like just explain what's happened.
No, so they like take out all the bullshit that you don't really need,
And
they've shortened it all for you, so you can sort of like keep along, but like obviously miss out on a few things. And I was like, 9 hours? Get fucked. I don't give a shit about pirates, bro.
Bro, there's been people who are literally like on their deathbed and they're like, I want to know how it fucking ends. Like seriously, that committed to like One Piece, man.
And it's just going.
Still going.
Yeah. It can't be. When it gets that long, there's no way it can still be that good.
But the fucking people say it is, bro. You got Samuel L. Jackson saying it's fucking killer, and you're just like, okay, there must be something good about it, but I just haven't started.
I'm not going to start. I'm not.
You say that now,
Nah.
and then like, let's say 2 months down the track or something, you're like, I finished One Piece in a fucking night. And you're like, what? How? Where did you find the time? Did you make time?
That is physically impossible, brother. Physically.
Oh, do you remember that fucking Adam Sandler movie with the fucking remote? And he could like pause and fast forward.
click.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that. That movie had me in tears, man.
Was it fucking sad?
That movie was sad as fuck. When he always presses the remote, he always presses fast forward on his family and shit. And then all of a sudden, like, he's old as fuck. He's like, I can't remember a single thing. He missed his whole family's life, like, all because he was working. He was fucking skipping shit. I was like, damn, that's sad. And then he fucking throws the remote away, and then he goes, holy shit. Gets back to like the day he found the remote, and then he goes, I'm gonna pay more attention. Yeah, that movie that was sad, man.
I mean, it's a good lesson.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, have you seen Inside Out?
Yes.
Bro, that movie fucking tore me up when she had to leave that fucking teddy bear behind.
Yeah.
And then they released number 2, and then it's like selling fuckloads of tickets or whatever. Are people not remembering how sad the first one was? Why would you want to go see the second one if it's that fucking sad?
I've seen the second one, and I don't think it's like there isn't parts that are that sad.
Yeah.
I think what's really good about it is it explains emotions in a way that kids can get it.
Yeah, yeah.
And even like they somehow does it in a way where also adults can find it entertaining and relate to.
Yeah.
I think that's why it's doing so well.
But fuck, man, that first one, I was just like, no, I'm not watching this ever again. Like every time I'm like, fuck, Inside Out, that's pretty good. And I'm like, no, I don't want to be a sad boy. Like, yeah. Have you seen Armageddon?
I don't know.
It's such an old movie, bro.
The name sounds familiar.
Yeah, where there's a fucking asteroid come to crash into Earth. So they set up a team. They fly out to the asteroid and then they drill into it and blow it up. So they go find a drill team.
I vaguely remember this story, but I don't remember how it ended or if I watched it.
Who's that fucking bold actor that's like lost his voice and shit? And he was in Die Hard.
Oh, Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis, yeah. So he's starring in it with who was the dude that was Batman? The latest Batman.
Christian Bale?
Nah,
not Rob Pattinson.
Not Christian Bale. The newest fucking Batman.
Yeah, it's Rob Pattinson, isn't it?
The guy that they were like...
The Twilight dude.
Nah, not him.
There's another new Batman?
There's another Batman.
Fuck. How many Batmans are there?
He played the accountant.
I cannot remember. I'm terrible for movies, man. I barely watch any.
Ben Affleck.
Ah.
Yeah. Ben Affleck. Wasn't he Batman?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
There's so many fucking Batmans.
There's too many fucking Batmans. Yeah, Bruce Willis, Ben Affleck. Yeah, man. Owen Wilson, Michael Clark Duncan, that black guy. Rest in peace, homie. I'm tired, boss.
Oh, yeah.
That meme, mate. It's like you've been jacking off all day. It's like, I'm tired, boss. Bro, watch Armageddon. That's a good movie. Yeah. That shit had me in fucking tears, son.
Bro, have you watched Independence Day?
Nah.
What the fuck? Oh, dude, watch it. Will Smith, man. It's a good fucking movie with aliens and shit.
Yeah. I do I love Will Smith, man. I don't give a fuck what anyone says about Will.
He can slap some motherfuckers and I'll still watch his shit.
Bro, I don't give a shit who he slaps, bro. Every time his fucking tunes come on, I'm bumping it, bro.
Yeah, I forgot he did fucking music. It wasn't bad either.
That's what made Will.
Yeah.
That's what made him, bro. Fucking, what was some of his bangers, man? Every time they come on.
I just remember some of his fucking... Obviously, there's a Fresh Prince one, but he had some stuff like Switch and all that sort of stuff that was
Switch
like...
was shit, man.
There was another one around that period as well, but I don't remember some of his early stuff.
Oh, yeah. Good on your internet. Thanks for working. Yeah, nah, he's like early day shit.
Good.
They're just slappers, bro. They're all fucking slappers, man.
All right. We'll have to have
Will Smith, man. Men in Black. That was a good fucking movie.
Yeah, it was. Still is.
Still is, yeah.
There's some movies that are just like aged hell well, and there's others that are just fucking garbage.
Oh, yeah.
And you look at it and you're just like, how did I enjoy this shit?
Yeah, just how bad, eh? Yeah. I was trying to think of then, but think of something about yeah.
5th of October, bro.
Huh?
It's on. Powerlifting. It's officially happening.
5th of October?
So I think Sam's maybe...
On the one day, eh?
Yeah. Because there's
it's at Strength Club.
No, it's at the convention centre.
Is it? Are you going... you locked in?
I have to sign up. But yes, there's two. There's...
Are you going to get a decent coach or what?
Oh, fuck. Tim's going to be like, hey, bro, I didn't appreciate that, man. No,
sorry, Tim.
He's fucking coaching at Worlds. and competing at Worlds in
Yeah.
South Africa. So he's not going to be there.
Oh, yeah.
So I've got
Just get Callum, bro.
Leo, who is... He's fucking strong, man. I'm pretty sure he's competed at Worlds and shit as well.
Just get Callum,
Step
bro.
in.
Just get Callum. Don't
He's
fuck around.
competing on the night one already.
Yeah,
He
I know.
posted on his story.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that'll be exciting.
So what's the target?
I don't fucking know, man.
Grow up. If you're going to compete, you have to have a target.
6'9".
69.
6'9", boy. I don't know, man. I ideally like to just PB everything. So
Yeah, so what's the fucking numbers? Stop beating around the bush, bitch.
fuck you, man.
What's
Nah.
the bench? Come on.
Bench, I would like to do over 100. I haven't quite got there yet. I'm on the way.
Yeah, so what do you want? Like 102.5?
105 maybe.
Yeah, that's a
Squat 150.
big... Whew.
Deadlift.
That's a big squat, boy.
We'll see how we go.
What weight class? 74s? Yeah, what else?
Dead. I don't know.
200.
Fuck. I'm not anywhere close to that. But yeah, let's see.
200 is not that hard to
Achieve.
fathom.
Yeah, but I don't know. My deadlift is probably my weakest out of the three, I'd say.
So what are you deadlifting now?
I'm doing like 143 pretty easily. I haven't tried to PR for quite a while.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, we'll see.
What block are you on? Block
Just
one?
the very start.
So
yeah.
block one, like week 2 or some shit.
Not even week 2, just the first week.
You're on first week, so the fucking deload week basically. RP5.
Or
Nice.
getting into it, yeah.
So what's it looking like? Bench 3 days a week?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's 1 tempo, 2 normal, I think.
Yeah.
And then same, well, I'm deadlifting once and squatting twice
Yeah, okay.
in that block.
Tempo and pause squats. Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be good fun.
How much you benching now?
For week 1, doing top set 70 for 3
Yeah.
and
Nice.
then 65 for 6.
Yeah, nice. Squat?
110 for top set and then
What, just for 1 or 2?
3
3.
and then 90 for 6.
Yeah, nice.
It helps having knee sleeves and shit.
Bro.
I probably need to get a actual SPD belt though,
Yeah.
because I've only got like a
$500,
one.
cuz.
I know. I'm just looking at it like, fuck.
Yeah, Sam was like, bro, when I bought them, they're like $350. I was like, fuck you, man. They're $500 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sick. I'm always using Sam's or Callan's, and I'm like, man, I need to buy one.
Oh, I would. I mean, I wish I could just fucking ask random cunts and was like, hey, can I borrow your SPD belt?
Yeah,
like,
please.
sign your life away.
Paying for, bro. Just do PayPal paying for.
Do
Yeah,
it.
nice. I got an MRI on my shoulder.
Coming up.
So no, I had one.
Oh, yeah.
A week and a bit ago on Friday. So I got a physio appointment booked in next Thursday. So hopefully I should have the results. He goes, I haven't got the report back, but he had a look over it and he goes, it looks like your AGJ joint, whatever the fuck, I don't know. It looks a bit pissed off. And he goes, yeah, that'll upset your whole shoulder. I was like, fuck, whatever. So we just got to see what the report says. So I legit haven't benched in 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm very upset. But so I've just been doing heaps of dumbbells. I'm doing 40 for 4. Or
Nice.
so 40 for 5. So it's pretty good. But yeah, fucking.
It's not the same as a bench though, is it?
It doesn't feel the same, no. But you
Yeah.
still feel like a boss, like with 40s, and you're just like, and just throw them on the floor.
And then you got the fucking thing on like the speakers like, you haven't completed your lift until you put your weights on the floor nicely. Or something like that
Nah, I
shit.
don't
You
give a
just
fuck
like,
about that, bro.
fuck that shit.
I'm chucking them, bro.
I'm yeeting them.
Yeah. I finally went for a 1 rep max on my squat. I got 140.
Nice.
Cunt. My fucking nervous system is like so shot now, eh?
Yeah.
Like, that was legit like RP10 for me. And yeah, I still feel it to this day. Like, I'm so fatigued from that. And then I did 115 for 4 after for 2 sets of 4. So yeah, I'm fucked.
Yeah. I don't think people realize how demanding like heavy lifts, even though you're not doing like, let's say 10 to 12 reps or whatever it may be.
Just one big lift.
Bro.
How fucking taxing. My muscles, I have zero muscle soreness. Like the next day it was like my quads were a little bit sore, but that was about it. It was just my whole nervous system was like, you're ready for a deload week now. Like,
yeah.
I was like, I'm only at week 3. I got one more week, then a deload week. It's crazy, man.
It is. Yeah, I never would have picked it because it's also like the something that I'm working a lot on at the moment is just like breathing and bracing and stuff like that. And like you don't fucking know that shit when you first start, but then you realize like how key it is to keep yourself stable.
Yeah,
especially at heavier weights, man. Because if you fucking are loose and you're not like keeping yourself core like strong and shit,
that's how you blow your back out, man.
That's how, you feel more like fucking exhausted afterwards because you spend all your strength trying to stabilize yourself instead of like
100%.
just doing the lift.
Like, it really took me until I did 130 for 3 to learn what a proper brace actually felt like. Like, I'm not saying like the SPD belt on you. It's you actually bracing against the SPD belt. Like, I didn't realize what it actually was until I was basically at my limit and it was like, you have to or your back's going to snap. Yeah. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
So now it's like every time you go in there, it's like massive brace. Like you fucking feel like, all right, I feel a 360-degree brace now. It doesn't, you don't realize that until you go balls to the wall.
Yeah.
Like,
agreed.
Yeah. But yeah, like deadlifts for me as well, that's my weakest. Like my form's slowly getting better with Callan like giving me pointers and shit, but yeah, still got a long way to go. Like I did 150 for 2 and like the first one moved and then the second one was like big reset, then pull it up again. So I mean, I've done 170 for 1, but I fucking hurt my back.
Yeah, I remember you saying.
So it's like I know I've got the strength to do more weight, but it's like it's not worth the risk. It's like just trust the process. You know, there's no need to go 170 and fucking hurt yourself.
Yep.
So
yeah,
it's takes time, eh? Takes time.
Sure does.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess that's the whole journey of it all. And I find it enjoyable at least at times. It's just like the slow progress, but then when you go to do like the weights that you were fucking struggling with in 2 weeks ago, and you're repping it out, you're just like, fuck.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy, man.
It's so crazy. Like, especially when it comes to my squats, like all my 1 rep maxes are now my warm ups. Like, obviously you got the bar, then you put on a few more, then it's like 80 is still a warm up, 100 is still a warm up, 110 is even a warm up now.
Yep.
And it's like even 110, even 115 is like I rep that now. It's like, what the fuck, man? I could never even dream of doing 2 plates.
Yeah.
Now I'm part of the 3 plate club, baby. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
I mean, it was pretty sketchy, but I thought I was going to die. Legit, man. When I racked up 3 plates and each side 140, I just sat there, I looked at it, and I just had anxiety. I was legit like, holy fuck, I have never had this feeling of like, I don't think I'm going to lift this. Like, holy fuck. It was so intimidating looking at 140 kilos on the bar. I was like, people rep this shit. Like this is nothing to a lot of people, but for someone who's never done it before, you're like, wow.
Dude, you can easily psych yourself out of a lift before you even step up to the thing. And that's the
bad part, man.
Correct.
But I just went up there, did my normal steps. Like, you're like, fuck, this is a lot of weight, but it's okay. Step 1, right hand, left hand, center, get under, big brace, up, reset, brace. And it's like just down and up. So, fuck.
Yeah. But like, I've noticed that now as well with like particular things. Like when I'm repping bench and like I'm on my last set of 6, that's where like I failed, let's say 2 weeks ago, and not a heavy weight or anything like that, but it was just like the whole mental thing of like, fuck, I can't lift it.
Yeah.
And now like every time I'm on my 3rd set of like 6, whatever it may be, even if it's not heavy, I have that like reminder And it fucks me up, man.
Bro, it's the confidence.
Yeah, just like two reps left, and then you're just like, fuck.
Am I going to get there? Am I going to get there?
So I got to work on that before comp.
Yeah, that's the same with me with deadlifts, bro. Because every time I did a top set or a heavy fucking deadlift, I'd hurt my back.
Yeah.
So even if I'm like 150, I know I can do 150 easy. I know I can do 150 for one, no worries. But it's like if I do a second one, because it was always like the third rep that I hurt myself, or the second.
Yeah.
It's like, have I braced properly to get this second or the third one out? Because I know the first one's going to be fine.
Yeah.
But it's like, will that fatigue kick in and hurt my back?
Yeah.
And it's just in my head, man.
Yeah.
But my ego takes over too much to go, no, you're not going to rep 120 or 100. You're going to rep 130, 140. You know? Fucking ego is good, but also very bad.
Yeah, it can be.
Yeah.
Sure.
So, oh well. So comp is locked in.
Yeah.
Is it a novice comp? No, it's not.
No.
So you have to buy all that fucking gay lycra shit.
The soft suit. Yeah.
Yeah.
First thing I asked, I was like, I take it it's not a novice comp. And yeah, it's not. So soft suit it is.
Oh well. Are you going to fucking travel to Singapore again or what? Like a numpty dog or?
No. Nah, I'm not planning on going
Are you going to
anywhere.
get your food right? Because 90% will determine how much food you eat.
Yes. I am eating a lot better anyway.
Are you counting calories?
Not yet.
So how much protein are you eating a day then?
Fucking enough, bro.
What do you mean enough? You're probably only eating like 120.
Maybe.
Yeah. I'm eating 240 a day, bro.
Fuck.
That's why I would need a fart like a motherfucker all the time. I just noticed when I was eating, like, science will tell you, right? Fucking science will tell you that you need 2 grams per kilo of body weight. So for you're 74,
Yeah.
I'm 74 as well, that we need around 140, 150 fucking grams of protein. So what I noticed when I was eating that, I felt good, but my recovery wasn't that great.
Yep.
As soon as I bumped it up to 200 plus, recovery the next day was fucking mint. It was like just eat a little bit less carbs, a little bit less fat, more fucking protein. I noticed it was fucking great. Probably not eating enough fiber, but whatever. That's a different discussion.
Just sitting on the fucking toilet.
Just fire hydrant. But it doesn't matter. I'm getting enough protein.
That's fine. I can live with fucking half an hour toilet trips.
As long as you're getting paid, baby.
Yeah. Shitting on the company's time.
100%. But yeah, fuck, man. Just fucking eat heaps of protein.
Yeah. I need to get back on it.
Heaps of red meat. Heaps of red meat.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that way you don't have to fucking buy protein shakes. The biggest waste of money.
It's a scam, bro.
100%. Same as people who buy fucking BCAAs. We've all fallen victim to that though, eh? You're like, oh,
Yes, we
branching
have.
chain amino acids.
If science says it's good, sometimes you got to try shit yourself and see.
Yeah. But I mean, if you're eating enough protein, you don't need BCAAs.
Yeah, true.
Let's be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Creatine, on the other hand.
I'll slope that shit up, bro.
Don't forget to take your vitamins.
Vitamin D.
Vitamin D, vitamin C, fish oil, zinc, magnesium. Make sure you take zinc, magnesium, baby.
Yeah, it helps.
Get that fucking testosterone up. Be fucking rock hard in the mornings, bro.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
I think we should call it a wrap then, good sir.
Go away, Zunk.
Appreciate everyone tuning in.
Yeah, cheers.
It's a fucking random episode, but it's what we do best here sometimes.
Yeah, this one was a
I gotta
bit of a
call this-
roller coaster.
Yeah, I'm gonna call this the Ecchi episode.
Yeah, go ways. Yeah, high school DxD, my sister, what is it? My Testament, Sister Devil, whatever the fuck it's called. And yeah, if you're feeling real frisky or fucked up in the head, then Redo Healer.
Oh,
But Redo Healer's not dubbed, so you got to read the
it's fine. Probably
subtitles.
help clear your brain a little bit before you look at the fucking shit going on and be like, what the fuck?
Wild. It's basically hentai.
Yes, it is.
So cheers for tuning in, peeps. Have a good
See you
one.
on the next one.
Catches.
Bye.